Rabindranath Tagore was the youngest son of Rabindranath Tagore. He was homeschooled and at the age of 17 he was sent to England for his formal studies, although he did not complete them there. His early works were only in the native language of Bengal, but after their translation he rapidly grew in the western countries and he became the voice of India's spiritual heritage. He has written our Indian national anthem, originally in Bengali, that is Bharato Bhagya Vidhata. He has also written for Bangladesh, which was Amar Shonam Bangla, and has also inspired the national anthem of Sri Lanka, that is Sri Lanka Mata. So today, on the auspicious occasion of Rabindranath Tagore's Jayanti, I am going to recommend you some of his famous works that I have recently read and want you all to read too. Namaste guys and welcome back to my channel. I am Deva and I make videos book related. So for today's video I am going to recommend you some of the famous works of Rabindranath Tagore on his Rabindranath Jayanti. So the first work that I am going to recommend you is with one of the famous poetry collection, that is Gitanjali, which has over 157 poems originally written in Bengal and was later translated with the title Songs of Race. He got the Nobel Prize for the same in 1913. So of course I have not read all of these poems, but I have read quite a few, and my favorite would be the 35th one, that is Prathna, also known as Where the Mind is Without Any Fear. So this poem is greatly inspired by how India was at that time in the British rule and how he thought of India after the freedom. So the next work I am going to recommend you is Kabuliwala and Other Short Stories. It is also known as Fruit Seller from Kabul. There are already many movie adaptations of the same also. So Kabuliwala is a story of Rahman who has come from his country Kabul to sell his goods in India. There he meets Mini, who was not afraid of him while other kids were. They soon share a bond as he also had a daughter at his own country at around the same age as Mini, and things started to happen. And fast forward, things happen, and it is a really heart touching story at how things can happen and how it affects someone and how two individuals who have never met can share a bond. So now the next one I'm going to recommend you is Ghar Bore, is also known as The Home and the World. Again, it also has a movie adaptation. So there are four main characters in this book, that is Nikhil, Bilma, Sandeep and Amulya. So Nikhil was highly educated person and has his own strong ideologies, while Bilma was from a poor family, but she wanted her best to become the perfect wife for Nikhil. Now there is Sandeep, who is the friend of Nikhil, and he has his own motives going around. He says that he is part of Swadeshi movement and was actually a leader of it, but behind the scenes he had his own motives. Now there is Amulya, who was like a right hand man of Sandeep. So a series of events take place, and this book talks about Swadeshi movement, as I have said, and the meaning of family and what a meaning of country truly is. The country is not exactly a place of soil and area. It is also been made by its people. So if you don't know the meaning of the country and its people, you don't think of its people, you just think of the country, you are not a patriotic person. The whole story is again beautifully written with lots and lots of Indian political as well as religious aspects, which are described again very beautifully. So the next work I'm going to be recommending you is Shishir Kavita. It was first released in the form of a serialization in the magazine Probashi, and in later 1928 it was released as a book. Its English translation is known as The Last Poem and the Farewell Song. It talks about the platonic relationship between a matured couple and its complication. It is a beautiful love story between Amit and Lavanya happening in the hill station of Shillong. There was a car accident through which they met. They found solace in each other through philosophical poetry. The story is never aging, just like his any other work. The way characters are written and described are beyond imagination. The story does have an end, but it is never ending. So the last book I would like to recommend you from him is Gora, which is the largest and the most complex book he has ever written. The book talks about so many issues that are very contemporary and can be easily applicable to our scenarios in our country right now. The book talks about two Hindu Bengali friends, Gora and Binoy, and two Brahmo Bengali sisters who are Suchitra and Labita. There's also this another character who is Amandomoy, who is the mother of Gora, and Paresh Babu, who is the guardian or a father to the two sisters. Now Gora has a very strict disciplines in his life which he won't fan for anyone, and Binoy, who was very well educated and smart, but he was highly influenced by Gora. Now the other two characters, Amantumai and Paresh Babu, both were of very fresh mind and promotes independent thinking. Now somehow Binoy befriends Suchitra and became a constant guest at her house. Now their friendship did become a quite of hassle for others' lives, as it did change a lot of lives going around and a series of events started to happen. And yet again, Swadesh and religion are described in this book very beautifully, keeping in many things mind. This one also has a movie adaptation. So these were all my recommendation for you to read from Rabindranath Tagore, and because of this journey and because of this video, I also got to read these books. These books were really good, so thought-provoking. The writing style of his is just fantabulous. I can't even describe how good of a writer he is, and of course a poet. These again became the first 5 books or first 5 works from him that I've ever read, and I'm planning to read more from him soon. So do comment in the comment section if you have read any of these books, or if you have any other recommendation from Rabindranath Tagore that you would like for me to read. Please do comment in the comment section. So goodbye till the next video.